Willow Springs Raceway. This is actually under new ownership, as some of you may know. If you look around, the parking lot is freshly paved, new asphalt, no more cracks and bumps in the air. You hear that? That's the Blue Run Group. We're here with West Coast Racing. We got our car out here, BMW 235 IR track car. There's a bunch of other cars out here. This beautiful Bronco for sale. Got this GT3 RS. 4 different groups running. We're in the blue group. My dad's in the red group. We go one after another. And we have a team here today. We're lucky enough to have a couple guys out working on the car. Nick, Owen, and his partner Key. These guys work on these cars and been able to help us with brakes, splitter, air jacks. So they're kind of here testing camber and everything with us to make sure everything's solid since they've been working on the car. And I'll introduce you to those guys later. So we're about to go out on the track. We're gonna get some footage and see how the car feels in the beginning, and we'll let you know.
We're going fast.
It's looking promising. It's getting a lot of downforce in the splitter, and that's looking good. That's exactly what we need here. So
Downforce in the splitter. What is the splitter?
The splitter's right here. This is
that's a splitter.
This is the
Got it.
carbon fiber splitter. But testing it, you know, it's the first time he made it, and gonna see how it works. Apparently, it's working really well. First laps with the new splitter?
Yeah, good. Gotta get used to it.
Everything else feel good?
I'm a little tentative. You know, a brand new brake pads. I was trying to wear those in a little bit.
Nice.
I don't think you're gonna have to worry about it now.
Oh yeah, you hit them pretty good?
Yeah. Ran into a little bit of traffic, but it was good.
Nice.
I squeezed the 28 out of there.
What?
Yeah.
Got a 28 like that, dang.
Straight away.
Hell yeah, looks like we're gonna be breaking records today.
That's the plan, buddy. I went through around there a couple times. So that's bitch. That's bitch. That's what I was hoping to do. Okay. But I did, and you know, it could have also just been a factor of the tires. What the pressures are. You got the red any out? Yeah. 32, 31.
Switching out a tire, burned up the last one. This turn 2 really eats up tires. It's just a hard, long, right sweep. Some people are going 100 miles per hour through it. I've done that like once.
Some people are going 100 miles.
We're just gonna want to get these on tight. Star pattern.
Go off your lights for your peripheral. Yeah. Using 1, 2, red. I'm not sure because every time I check these cars, I know exactly what's going on.
Good luck.
Last lap.
Yeah, car's better. It feels great. I could like go full confidence. It'll greasy in certain areas, but like I could be confident in it. It felt planted, like I was looking for. And I mean, it's really my second session of the day, so it feels more comfortable. But yeah, dude, pretty crazy. I kind of went
That
off the wall on that one lap.
That's
It was hanging.
completely
I think I was
respectable.
Oh my god.
for that lap too. It's some kind of like red group passing on these dudes. That was like.
Dude, we saw that in the front with the 914 or whatever that was.
Or whatever.
What that guy do? Turn the anchor out or just get deep on?
I just was diving deep on the inside. Yeah, that was kind of gnarly, huh?
I think I was just getting it down in there.
I think that is fast lap, track record lap, maybe.
How fast was it?
That's a 126.7.
Whoa, you're pro. You're pro.
No, I'm just trying to beat my dad. So.
You are, well, you did.
Pretty close. Yeah, Max. You gotta beat lap time to beat, buddy.
Oh,
What do you got?
I sense competition.
This was fun. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the car feels great. I mean, these guys know how to tune it so well, and it's so dialed, and that's what we're here for. So.
You're literally a pro. You
I
are.
wouldn't go that far. I mean, get me in a real race series. We'll see what's up. First session on the tires. So mark it down.
Hmm.
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
See how many sessions we get out of the tires? Sometimes it's 10 sessions. Yeah, 10 is good. I mean, these are like gently used. We get these as takeoffs from like race teams, and we still use the crap out of them. Beauty.
Right? Best part of the car right there.
The leak in it before you found?
No, they were scored. Shafts were scored,
Oh yeah.
and so they would deploy, but they wouldn't retract. They weren't leaking. They just couldn't come up.
Yeah.
But that means you have to take them apart and rebuild them.
This car looks identical, huh? What's up, Sam? This is cousin Sam and the big cuz Steve down here. He's my dad's cousin. They've been racing cars for longer than we've been born. So started with some 944s, and now they got identical BMW 235 IRs. Here, checking out
Well,
those
we
brakes.
worn out some consumables.
Yeah.
So we have the new and the old.
Oh.
Something we should have done before we left for the track, but we can handle it here.
Yeah, nothing like some wrenching at the track.
Yeah, not really ideal, but nothing's broken, just wore out.
Yeah. So off the top of your head, you guys have pretty identical cars, right? Like, any
Yep.
differences?
This is an early car.
What year are these cars? I don't even know.
Well, this one's a 14.
Okay, cool. These cars are so sick on the inside. Carbon, everywhere. They got the same cameras here. These are in-car cameras. Tell you all the specs, speed, brake, throttle around the whole track. Pretty identical here. Got my guy Nick here, Nick Owen. He's out of Fallbrook. I actually got connected with him through our mutual friend Verone. And I said, hey dude, we got a BMW 235 IR. We hear you're a wrench for it. We need some things adjusted. Talking about the air jacks and other things like that. You could let us know a little bit about what you do, what you saw in the car, and what we adjusted to be at the track today.
Sure. So basically, when I first started my motorsport career, this is the first race car I actually touched. So the M235R, built in 2015. I basically came in with my team, Fast Track Racing, in 2018 as like a helper, and they assigned me to the car, and I essentially cut my teeth in motorsports ever since. This car in particular, I ran for at least 2 or 3 seasons, and what I learned is basically it's just like this street car. It's an M235R, basically caged, gutted with the whole race car package, race suspension, race shocks, miscellaneous other things as far as like diff cooler, spoiler, etc. One thing in particular being the air jacks. And so when Wes initially contacted me, he goes, hey, we have an issue with our M235R, the air jacks don't really work. There's also a couple more things we like to do. We're wondering if you could help us, get that thing sorted. So at the time, I didn't have my shop going yet, but I have a friend who had a shop in his garage at his house. And so we collaborated to get the car over there and go through it together. And we basically did a whole, like what's called a nut and bolt on the car. We go through the whole suspension, make sure everything's tight. We replaced some suspension bolts with appropriated size fitting bolts. And basically we went through, we had the air jacks sent on rebuild. We found that they were scored on the inside. And so we couldn't really just rebuild them with a kit. We had to actually have RPX rebuild them. We went ahead and my guy here actually designed a whole front carbon fiber splitter in order to get more downforce and more to help front grip, because that's one of the things Andy was complaining about in terms of grip through turn 2 at Willow Springs, for example. We went ahead and installed a external diff pump because the one that came with the car was done. So went ahead and replaced that, rigged up some lines, We also went through the car and installed Motec buttons, cleaned up miscellaneous things, some zip ties, you know, stuff like that. But basically got the car to a point where we did a whole set down on it. We did a whole suspension, corner balance, alignment, adjusted the camera as much as we could, and basically try to get to the car to a point where Andy could take it to Willow Springs and enjoy it. So after about a month or two of doing that, Andy came pick the car up, and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna go do this track day in October. We'd love you guys to come out." And I said, "Absolutely, we'll love to be there and make sure everything goes well." So we showed up today and this morning, and first outing, I think we were satisfied for the most part. The car went straight, didn't break. That's more than enough I could ask for. But just the rest of the day is just basically just making sure the car goes good and having fun.
Yeah, so like I said, we're lucky to have Nick out here to have so much knowledge and so many years of experience with the car and get us super dialed in, because before it was just kind of a guessing game on our part. And so the car feels really good. I got a couple laps in. Can't wait to test it some more. And yeah, like I said, Nick's up in Fallbrook, and he's got a repair shop, a Smog shop. So you could take your regular car there. You could take your BMW race car there.
Yep.
You're up in Fallbrook. What's the name of your shop?
So it's in Fallbrook. It's Nick's Auto Service and Smog.
Yep.
Basically general automotive service and Smog test and repair. And then I'll do BMW and motorsport support, kind of like a la carte. But yeah, I can pretty much handle anything as long as I get enough time to order parts or tell you what I need to be done beforehand. But for the most part, I have plenty of space and plenty of resources to make that happen.
Yeah, so there's a local wrench over here. Thanks again for coming out. Glad we can make it happen, man.
My pleasure.
All right.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, so these are a couple other guys part of the team. We got our intern.
The intern here.
Name again?
Alec.
Alec, and then we got Key. He's the man behind the splitter. So that big splitter we got on there that keeps crazy downforce going in, this dude just made it in a weekend. And you know, he's a fabricator, racer, race team manager. How did it go with building that splitter, man? I mean, that thing's pretty beefy and it's definitely doing its job.
Well, that was your dad's main complaint, was high-speed push, and there was zero air on the front. And we kind of shopped around the market, and there's just nothing available that was a reasonable cost without spending $5,000 to $10,000. So we just backyard grilled one.
And also, we've been tweaking some suspension, right? Some camber. And
You're maxed out right now. That's probably what we're doing.
we were just winging it before. So yeah, like I said, happy to have these guys out. And you know, you got your local shop. And what kind of work are you doing? What kind of work could someone come to you for?
Just race prep only. Any car with no bin.
Yeah.
Don't need any cars with bins at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything from fab, track support, welding, fabricating, composite work, whatever it takes.
Yeah. And so where are you located again?
And Rainbow.
Yeah. If you guys see anything you need worked on, bring it over. All my race friends, you know. Thanks for coming out.
No problem.
Appreciate it. All right.
Never seen those feelings.
I feel like I was a little crazy in that session. Whooped around a dude in 2, going about 95, and a little sketch.
Oh my god.
I mean, I was feeling good. Look at the tire gauge, tire checker girl.
Yeah.
Ready to check the
Good
PSI
job. This and filming. Right?
and co-driver.
And co-driver, yeah. Just wait for those clips.
Had a good day at the track, and what do we treat ourselves with? None other than Yard House.
Gonna get a nice brewski, huh?
Nice brewski.
Yeah.
Little reward brewski for a fun day at the track.
Yeah, no
Let's see,
crashes.
Oktoberfest, let's go. What'd you say?
I said, are you ready to drive me fast? It's early.
Morning. It's about 4 a.m. We're heading to the track.
It's 7.
It's about 4 a.m. We're heading to the track. It's actually 6:30, so.
You know what time it is? Coffee time.
Coffee time. About to get my baby some coffee. Well, the boys are going to Costco, get some fuel. We gotta do that too. BRB.
That's what I was trying
Yo, cuz, good morning.
Morning.
What are we doing here?
We're having a mixology lesson.
What's the mix ratio you guys running
That's
here?
top secret. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, sorry
This is
guys.
our racing fuel. We make it at Costco.
It's top secret.
What's up, baby? Are you at Chili's right now?
Hi, welcome to Chili's. Okie dokie. Guess where we are.
Alright, I got a question for you guys. This is a poll for the chat. Dutch Bros or Starbucks?
What's your answer? Well, I guess this is
I'm
it.
done.
We're at Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, it's supposed to be a surprise.
You can edit it.
Oh. We get the trick or treat rebel because I said Starbucks sucks, you know, it's bad. He says they're both bad, so
They are.
that's why we make coffee at home. But we're not at home.
We get it.
Good morning. So it's funny because we're here and you probably expect us to get a sugary drink, but really what we're gonna do is get a hot coffee and put our Laird Hamilton superfood creamer in it, cinnamon touch, just for the, I'm not looking at the camera again, just for the holidays.
And we're gonna use these mugs.
Hydro Flask is sponsoring today's video, so we're using their mugs. Just kidding, but we have every piece of Hydro Flask. My mom has more than me, and we use it every day because it's the best. Not saying Stanley's bad. This is just our favorite.
Well, I have an Awala. Want a Awala cup.
Okay, no one cares about your wall. Thank you.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh my god. I love the smell of coffee.
I love the smell of coffee early in the morning on the way to the track.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But we're not done yet.
She's like, get out of the line.
Okay.
Sometimes like going somewhere, you know, and like going to get coffee and like being on the way. Let me flip this around. Is almost better than,
It's about the journey, not the
Being there.
destination, huh, baby?
yeah, it's like the excitement.
Oops. Is that all you got?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Turn, stop, go on the track, stay left.
So now that we've seen Big Willow's the same, we're gonna cruise around to the other tracks. Hear that the go-kart track has gotten redone. It looks like they have an event today. So I think that's what the fat go-kart racing is about.
Go check it out.
All right. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
You want to drive one?
Yeah, they're so cute and little.
Brand new bar up in here. These are a couple of the new clubhouses, I guess, at Willow. Brand new bar upstairs. And some sim carts, or sim racing down here. Nice style too.
Is that little black box? Was that the one that you had at the
So that's it. That's a weekend at Willow Springs, new and improved. Can't thank the guys enough who came out to help with the mechanics. Nick and Key, you guys are rad. Made the car super fast. Broke some lap times, broke some PRs. It's pretty insane. We had a blast.
We just hit a PR on the last run.
Yeah, literally last run of the day. Winds were high. Track was slow. We felt all day. I felt good. There was a flow rolling, and we ran at 126.6, which beats my 126.7 yesterday. Tay was in the car this time. This is unreal. I love it. My dad was fired up, ripping. Once again, can't thank you guys enough. Dialing it in. New parts are working. Ran through 2 sets of tires. Tires can't handle it, but the car can. So, man, epic day. Thanks for joining us on it, and catch you on the next.